For most middle school students, attending a movie premiere can be a pretty exciting event.
The whole movie put together, especially at the IMAX theater, it blows you away.
But for the students of Rocky Heights Middle School, this movie premiere, complete with red carpet, pre-show interviews, and even the paparazzi, it has a whole other level of excitement and pride.
We really want it not just to be the movie, but a fun celebration for our school and what we've accomplished.
And just what did these amazing middle school students accomplish? Well, with the help of Rocky Heights Middle School teachers Scott Melanson, McLean Looper, and Tim Rickman, these students shot, starred in, edited, complete with special effects, and produced a full-length feature motion picture from scratch.
The project really started because we're trying to create this authentic experience for kids, and you can't get much more authentic than this.
And just how authentic was this movie-making experience? Well, let's jump back in time to mid-October 2013.
Here we go. Shoot it with that. That's a nice background.
Yeah, well, you're going to kind of carry it with me.
That's kind of cool if we're walking here and it goes.
And lesson number 1.
Some very gray clouds.
Even the best laid out plans don't always go as expected.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna back up a little bit. Everybody else, you need to be behind the camera. Don't roll, whatever you do. Oh! Let's go, guys. Let's go, we're going in.
And with the day 1 shoot off to a wet start, the highly coordinated crew launched Plan B.
We can do some of their hallway walking scenes.
You roll with it the best you can. So thankfully, we're early in the process, so we have a lot of scenes to pull from that we can still shoot, but can't control the weather.
All right, so you guys are we'll do this whole scene here. Do those lines. Hey, extras, do not acknowledge them.
Alley in front of their face. There you go, perfect.
Action.
With the director's call to action, the entire crew begins their journey into the movie-making experience. Like seasoned veterans, they have several takes in the can in no time at all.
It's just a lot of fun to be sort of another person, play another character, sort of be them. It's a lot of fun because it's just a role of leadership, and being a superhero is just sort of a really big role because, I mean, people look up to superheroes as role models.
Then go here and then go, sorry!
And with a quick change in the weather, the crew is ready to resume shooting their outside scenes.
Scene 2.1, take 2.
Action!
Sorry.
I think we actually are the only school in the nation that does a full-length film, and I think it is because it's such a huge project. It's very involved, not only for students, but staff that's working on it with students.
After weeks of shooting, logging, and labeling clips, the project heads to the editing process. But if you look very closely, this was just not a cool school project for the students, but an authentic educational learning experience that truly engaged the students.
Collaboration, they're obviously working together, all have different aspects, different roles that they're using. Critical thinking, trying to figure out how to do each shot and what that's going to look like, and trying to work on, creating something creative, I think is an important thing that kids will use no matter what they do in life.
We have to be creative with our shots, especially special effects, since this movie has a lot to do with that, and we've never done a special effect movie before.
And then Nighthawk Man jumps back using his flying abilities. You feel kind of powerful because you can bring superheroes to life. I think some people do take it for granted, oh, we're making a movie, that's cool. But it really is a very cool experience, and I am so grateful that our school does this. It's just a little piece of wood, but I'm actually adding the electrical shocks.
It's exceptional to know that I can go to a school in DCSD and learn these aspects of film. And by doing this, I get experience, and experience comes knowledge. And with this knowledge, I can go farther with my aspirations to make movies or film production.
It's extremely educational. You learn a lot about the process of making a movie, and if your school doesn't have it, find a way to find it. Just get out there and pursue it.
And that brings us back to the glitz and glamour of premiere night, and the moment they all worked so hard for.
Let's roll it.
I tried to remind myself while I was watching the film to watch them, which was really fun to see their expression and how they reacted to the film.
It was an incredible experience. I mean, this night is always a really special night because you get to see how amazingly enthusiastic the kids are, and their eyes are wide, and they're so receptive to what's going on around them, and they're having a blast, and they're seeing their work on the screen, and that is just inspiring to me.
and whenever there is need, no matter who you are or where you may be, there you will find